What's up guys? This is a quick breakdown on tomorrow morning's workout, Saturday the 12th to the 10th, 2019. So this is the Daily Wod for Saturday the 10th, 2019, and I think we all know what it's going to be. So tomorrow morning is the first of 5 CrossFit Open workouts. First one is called 20.1. So there's new people here in the group and I haven't a clue what I'm talking about, and that's okay. Tomorrow's just a training session. You don't have to worry about what the workout is. You don't have to worry about anything that revolves around the CrossFit Open if you're new to the gym. Tomorrow is like any other day, 8 o'clock class. Going to be doing a workout. 9 o'clock we're going to do open gym. The only difference is it'll probably be bigger groups and we're going to have a great buzz going on in the gym. But it's going to be a workout like any other day. And I know I've had a few questions about the CrossFit Open workouts so far, guys. Again, for newer people who haven't done this before, it really doesn't matter what the workout is, okay? So whether it be like tomorrow, ground overhead or push, press, clean and jerk, or snatches and burpees, it doesn't matter, right? Because the workout will be absolutely scaled to suit you, okay? So no matter what ability you have, whether you've done open workouts before, whether you haven't, whether you can do burpees or not, it doesn't matter. There'll be an option there for you the days that we're doing the CrossFit Open workouts. So just so you understand, guys, okay? The CrossFit Open is a 5-week long program where there's one workout every week that's released, okay? This is just for the benefit of people who haven't done that before. So each week there's a new workout released, and it's released basically on a Friday morning. You find out what the workout is. It's released from CrossFit over in the States. We are a CrossFit affiliate, so we do always do the CrossFit Open, but it has to fit in with the business structure and it has to fit in with the class structure of the gym, so it doesn't upset the flow of the classes and how the classes work and how many classes we do and all of the rest, okay? So the way it's going to go is, if you are signed up to the Open, which I would suggest you do, okay? If you're interested in really focusing on your fitness, no matter what level you are, if you're really interested in focusing on your fitness across the next 5 weeks, use this as an option for you to really focus, okay? So we'll get a workout a week, we'll all do it together, we're gonna have a party at the end of it, and we'll do some sort of a Friday night lights or a get together where we'll go for breakfast and for drinks that night. But it'll be great crack and everybody will support each other, and everybody always does better in these workouts, not because they've suddenly got hugely or massively more fit, but because they've got the support of others and others are supporting them. So yeah, back to my main point. Tomorrow's workout is going to be 20.1 CrossFit Open workout that was just released this morning. We will also be doing this workout on Monday, guys, okay? So you'll say to me, well, Shane, I'm going to train on Saturday and I'm going to train on Monday. Great. Love to see you there both days. So if you do the open workout tomorrow, you won't do it again on Monday. I'll have a different option for you in class on Monday to do, okay? So we'll have a different workout on Monday for you to choose from, so you're not doing the same workout twice. Simple enough. And the same thing will be tomorrow. There will be another option there tomorrow morning to do, if you don't want to do the CrossFit Open workout, that's fine as well. Don't leave it put away from you coming to your class. So there'll be another option there tomorrow to do, and there'll be another option there on Monday to do. We're going to be doing the open workouts only on Saturdays and Mondays, okay? That's when we're going to do them, and that's when you'll have the opportunity to do it, okay? Again, I would suggest that you push forward and you do sign up for the Open. I've shared the link today for it. It's at the top of the page there. If you scroll back up past the thumbs ups, you'll find it. But what is tomorrow's workout anyway? And Shane, stop talking. So guys, we're going to start off tomorrow with a general warm-up, okay? To warm up, we'll start off with some PVC pass-throughs, some active Spidermans, some push-ups to down dog. They'll be 60 seconds each. Then we'll do some PVC overhead squats, some mountain climbers and push-ups to down dog. Again, they'll be 40 seconds each. We're going to do a nice simple barbell warm-up that you've done before. Simple stuff. 1 round of 5 good mornings, 5 back squats, 5 elbow rotations, 5 strict press, 5 remaining deadlifts, and 5 front squats. Doesn't matter if you don't know what any of that stuff is. As always, it's all going to be shown to you in class. My main priority is going to be warming up for that workout tomorrow, guys, before we start, okay? Now, we'll probably have to have 2 groups. So, it's a 15-minute workout, so we'll probably have heat 1 and we'll probably have heat 2, so that we can fit everybody in and, people can judge and all that stuff as well. So, we're going to start off before the workout. We're going to do a 2-round warm-up each, and it's going to be 2 rounds of this. 3 hang power cleans, 3 push jerk or push press, 3 power clean and jerks, 3 hang power snatches, and 3 power snatches. If you don't know what any of that is, again, don't worry about it because it's going to be shown to you all tomorrow morning in class. We do want to be quite snappy in the class and really move quite quickly so that we can get all this workload done, because we will have a big group in the morning. So the class may run over 9 o'clock a little bit, and that's okay. So we may run into open gym, which is fine. If you're not caught too much on time, maybe you go in the second group if you're not going to be caught too much to have to leave at 9 a.m. There'll be coffee and stuff obviously as well, guys. So what is the workout? The CrossFit Open workout 20.1, even though we're in 2019, is going to be 10 rounds of time of 8 ground to overhead. That just means you're going to take a barbell from the ground and get it to overhead. I'll give you the options on how to do that later. And then 10 bar facing burpees. So 10 bar facing burpees just means you're going to do a burpee with your head, with your eyes looking at the bar. So you're full body length away from the bar. You're going to jump up and jump over the bar. Okay, you have to do 10 of them. So you do 8 ground to overhead, and then you do 10 bar facing burpees. You have to do 10 rounds, and you have to try and get it done in 15 minutes. A big task. A big task, right? So if you're going to find it very difficult with the weight, which is the RX weight, the absolute heaviest weights is 42.5 for the guys on the ground to overhead and 30 for the ladies, which is very heavy for the amount of volume you're going to do. You're going to do 80 ground to overheads, which is a hell of a lot of volume. So you want to be very careful with the weight. If you feel like it's a bit of a heavy, then bring it back to the scaled weights, which is obviously there as well. And we can talk about that tomorrow. Now the ground to overhead, guys, you've got a couple of options on it. You've got your snatch option where you can snatch it straight from the ground up to overhead, or you can go with clean and jerk. For those who haven't done a lot of snatches, be very careful of your shoulders, okay? Because that kind of volume on your shoulders all at once is not going to be great. Alright, so what I would suggest firstly is that you break down the sets of 8. I've sent this out, or we've sent this out in an email today to break down the strategy, everything. So do have a read over that tonight if you're doing it tomorrow morning. Have a read over that strategy email that I sent out to you today. It's either in your inbox or it's in your spam. On the ground to overhead, the 8 ground to overhead each round, I would do 4 and 4, and that's what I'm going to do. 4 and 4. I'm constantly going to break it up. I'm going to do 4 reps with the bar down, take a 10-second break, and do another 4 reps. And I'm going to continue to do that throughout the whole workout if I can, unless I get to the last round and I'm running out of time and I can try and do a full set of 8 then. But definitely I'm breaking it down from the very start. It's a lot of volume. As I said, if you're doing snatches, you want to be very proficient at it, but you can also clean and jerk this bar. So you can power clean it onto your shoulder and you can jerk it up overhead. There's no problem with that because it's ground to overhead. It doesn't specify snatch or clean and jerk, so you could do either or. If you're more proficient with clean and jerk and you feel more healthy in your shoulders, feel safer, do the clean and jerks. You're not going to save huge amounts of time by doing the snatches anyway, or you can mix the two together. If you get tired of the snatches, you can always come back to the clean and jerk. So you do your 8 of them, guys, and then you do your 10 bar facing burpees. Now if people are signed up to the Open, if you're signed up to the Open and you have signed in with CrossFit, then you will have to do the burpees bar facing. But for those who are doing the CrossFit Open workout and you're not signed up to the CrossFit Open, don't worry about doing them bar facing. We'll do them laterally over the bar. Okay, that just means side onto the bar. If you're doing the RX option, you have to jump the bar with 2 feet over the bar, okay, on the bar facing burpees. If you're doing the scaled option or the scaled option, then you can step over the bar on the burpees. You don't have to jump the barbell. Again, any of this, lads, that you don't understand, it's all going to be shown to you tomorrow in class. You will have your option. You'll have your option to do. I'm aware this is quite a long video, so don't worry about it. If you feel like you're on the fence about attending today or tomorrow or Monday, come to class. There's going to be an option there for you. I said earlier, if you don't want to do the CrossFit Open workout, you don't have to do it either. So tomorrow we will as well have an option of a 20-minute partner AMRAP. You can do, which would be, say, myself and Adrian together there again. So myself and Adrian, 7 toes to bar, 7 front squats, 200-meter run. So in other words, I'm going to do 7 toes to bar, Adrian's going to do 7 front squats, and I'm going to do a 200-meter run. The next round, Adrian will do 7 toes to bar, I'll do 7 front squats, he'll do a 200-meter run. We just do as many rounds as we can between us in the 20 minutes. If you can't do toes to bar, you do hanging knee raises, or you'll do ab mat sit-ups. The weight on the front squat for that workout will be max 60 for guys, 42.5 for the ladies, and the 200 metre run is quite short because you've done that already. So again, there is another option there tomorrow, guys, if you feel like you don't want to do the open workout, but I would suggest you should do it because you get an experience of it, you see what it's like, and you can always log your score on our system as well and save it there, because we will repeat that workout in actually in 2020. So guys, this one's from my house today. I'm not in the gym at the moment, kids are running around downstairs. I will see you in the morning. Have a nice evening, don't drink too much wine, and catch you in the morning for the open. Woohoo! See you guys.